Hello, I am Pramod Kumar and today we will study English for class 12 Bihar Board. Our book is Rainbow Part 2. The chapter is A Marriage Proposal written by Anton Chekhov. Anton Chekhov was a celebrated Russian writer. He was a highly noted dramatist, short story writer of Russia. His works show a comic attitude towards the behavior expected from the elite of that time during those times. Elite means higher ranking people of the society who are well off and enjoy a higher status in the society. I am sure many of you must have read some short story of Anton Chekhov in your childhood, right? The present comedy, A Marriage Proposal, presents comedy and characters who cause their own discomforts. In this marriage proposal, the writer shows certain characters who cause their own discomforts. They themselves are the reason for causing discomfort to themselves, right? And it creates a comedy, through a comedy. There are three main characters. Chubukov, he is an elderly man who has got a daughter, young daughter, Natalia. And Lomov. Lomov is their neighbor and a landlord. Lomov is 35 years plus. So it starts with like this, that Chubukov is at his home. It's morning time and Lomov comes, calls on them. He is fully dressed, unlike the way people are in the normal, usual mornings. So Chubukov welcomes him and they start talking. So this man, Lomov, he is having some heart problem, heart condition. So very frequently, he gets bouts of palpitations. Frequent bouts of palpitations. So he starts talking, then he tells Chubukov that he has come for a certain purpose. Chubukov asks him what is the purpose. Lomov finds it very difficult to disclose to him. He drinks water, waits, once again drinks water, waits. Lastly he says, I have to come to ask the hand of your daughter. I want your daughter in marriage. So Chubukov becomes very happy, delighted, and he embraces Lomov, that I am very happy to hear this. You are such a gentleman. He starts appreciating Lomov like anything. Then he says, I should inform Natalia about this good news. So he goes inside. After a few minutes, Natalia comes in. And she sees Lomov. So she said, my father told me that somebody had come for some business purpose. So they sit down, they start talking. So when they start talking, in their talks, Lomov says that ox meadows is mine. So Natalia is surprised. She said, what did you say? Ox Meadows is mine. He said, yes. She said, how Ox Meadows became yours? So Lomov told her that my ancestors, long back, they had given it to your ancestors for doing cultivation. They had not sold it off. They had just given it to cultivate, and now it is mine. In between there was some dispute whether it was mine or not, but now all those things are settled and everybody knows that Ox Meadows is mine. So they start quarreling on that matter, and they quarrel and quarrel. So it becomes very heated, and this man is again having a bout of palpitations. His heart starts beating very fast. He is having some heart condition. After some time, Chubuko enters and he says, "What is all this about?" Then the daughter tells him that Lomo is saying that Ox Meadows is theirs. So once again, all of them start fighting, and some of it, they become nasty. While quarreling with each other, some of it, sometimes they become nasty also in use of words. So once again, in this heated moment, this man's palpitations go up, heartbeat goes up, and he thinks he is dying. His legs are not working, frozen, and he is dying. So he drinks water again and again. So he also agrees to show him documents. Lomo agrees to show Chubuko documents that this land belongs to me, Ox Meadows. And finally he says, "I will go to the court." Then Chubuko says, "Wherever you want to go, you go. Ox Meadows is mine." So after a lot of quarrel, he leaves. Lomo leaves, goes out. Then father and daughter start talking. Then suddenly father says, "Such kind of a person had come to ask your hand in marriage." Then Natalia was surprised. She said, "He had come to ask, to propose to me." He said, "Yes." "He came to propose to me." He said, "Yes." Her father said, "Yes." Then she collapsed into a chair and she said, "Call him immediately, go and call him immediately." So her father rushed out and came back running. He said, "Don't worry, daughter, he is coming." But she was collapsing in the chair. "Oh, what has happened? Oh, what has happened?" So after some time, a few minutes, Lomo enters. Then Lomo and Natalia start talking. They are apologetic that it was wrong, we should not have fought. In between, her father goes out. So they start talking in a very cordial way. And once again, the discussion goes to the dogs they own. And both of them start fighting over the dog. Lomo says his dog is better. Natalia says her dog is better. So they start fighting again. And they fight and they use nasty words for each other. And once again, this gentleman Lomo is having a bout of faster heartbeat, palpitations. Then once again her father re-enters the room. He says, "What is happening now?" So she says, "Father, he is telling that his dog is better than ours." So this time all three of them start quarreling with each other over the matter of the dog, which dog is superior. So once again, it gets very heated up. So finally, what he does, the father gives her hand into the hands of Lomo and says, "Now I want to be free, and I want to be free of my burden." So they talk for a few moments, and once again, these two people, Natalia and Lomo, though hand in hand, they start fighting again. And her father is calling for champagne. He thinks, let them fight. I should be going on with champagne to celebrate their union, their marriage. So this is all the story about. It's written by a marriage proposal written by Anton Chekhov, a dramatist, short story writer of Russia, and his works show a comic attitude towards the behavior expected from the elite of that time, elite, higher strata of the society. The present comedy, A Marriage Proposal, presents characters who cause their own discomfort. All these three people, they cause their own discomfort by their own actions, by their own words, by their own deeds, whatever. And the theme, what is the theme that runs through this piece? After reading the story, you would have known what is the theme. The theme is that economic prosperity takes priority over romance and love. So, why does Chubuko want to marry Natalia to Lomo? What is it? Because Lomo is a landowner, neighbor, and he thinks his daughter will be happy and she will have control over his wealth. Chubuko, the father of Natalia, wants to marry his daughter to Lomo because he thinks Lomo is a landowner, is their neighbor. He thinks his daughter will be happy if she is married to Lomo, and she will have control over Lomo's wealth. So, why does Natalia want to marry Lomo? Natalia now, she is almost passing her age of marriage. She is almost passing her age of marriage, one, and she knows he is a landowner, she is her neighbor, and she will have control over his wealth. Now, why does Lomo want to marry Natalia? Lomo wants to marry Natalia because Lomo thinks now he is 35 years plus, he is passing the age of marriage, and he has seen Natalia, so he has seen that she will be an excellent housewife. He knows that she is not very beautiful, but she is somewhat educated. Plus, he also has eyes on the wealth of Chubuko. So he knows if he marries Natalia, all the wealth of Chubuko will be his over a period of time. Right? So Lomo wants to marry her because he is already 35 years plus, passing his age of marriage. He thinks Natalia will be an excellent housewife. And though Natalia is not very beautiful, she is somewhat educated. And he is also having eyes over the wealth of Chubuko. And he knows if he marries Natalia, all the wealth of Chubuko subsequently will be his over a period of time. Right? And they were fighting over ox meadows. Chubuko says it has been theirs for more than 300 years. That a small piece of land, Ox Meadows, has been theirs for more than 300 years, Chubuko says. And this gentleman thinks Ox Meadows is his, Lomo's, and he even agrees to show them documents or take them to a court of law if they don't agree. Right? So this is a comedy, very interesting, and all the three characters are depicted very nicely in the, and very often Chubuko says, I fly off the handle easily. Chubuko more than once tells in the this piece, I fly off the handle easily, means I lose control over my temper easily. I fly off the handle easily means I lose control over my temper easily. And very often what does Lomo say? Oh, my heart is beating faster, I think I am dying, I need some water, like this, right? So that's the story about. I hope you found it easy to understand. In case of any difficulty, please do approach me on my email ID, which will be there at the thumbnail to the video. Thank you very much.